Yo, what up YouTube? It's Bryce doing episode 32 of Low Rarity High Value. Today we're going to be talking about a card I actually don't have myself, and that is Black Horn of Heaven. Some of you guys might be familiar with this card. It's a rare from Cyberdark Impact, which is a terrible set, basically. And it's also a dual terminal common out of the first dual terminal set. And I guess I'll hold this up more just to see it. Anyway, whether you want the DT rare or the DT common or the Cyberdark Impact rare, it's basically $10 right now for this card. That's funny because it was suggested last week. I checked the price and they were $8 then. So why the sudden increase? I call it late hype, basically. Late hype. Basically, the fact that a card, it's always been good. It didn't change, but it wasn't popular, and prices in this game are really all about demand, basically. So suddenly everyone wants it, because it did, I guess, get a little more playable. But not even, like, this card didn't change, it's just people actually want it now, so the price increased. It's wholly that suddenly everyone wants it. So the demand increases a bunch, and the supply stays exactly the same, and the price goes up. The same thing's happening to Safe Zone and Fiendish Chain, which I guess you could attribute to changes in the meta, but it's also just the demand, basically, which is caused by the change in the meta, but you can't say those cards weren't always good. They were always good, basically. This, Safe Zone, and Fiendish Chain. To clarify, this is different than, like, Max C not living up to its hype, being like $20 after. It started out high because everyone thought it was going to be amazing. It went down, and then it went back up to where it is now, basically, which that's completely because of changes in the meta. But these cards have always been good and techable, or whatever, Safe Zone, Fiendish Chain, and this card, Black Horn of Heaven. Basically, why this is good now is it hits agents, Hyperion and Christia, it pretty much stops those pretty hard. And then it hits Xyz and Synchros and BLS, Sork, Dad, all that stuff, which you can stop with Warning, but this basically is a really good supplement to Warning. It gives you 4 negations instead of just the 2 that the Warning would, assuming you play just 2 of this or whatever. Basically, this is good because it's free, and it lets you stop special summons and save your warnings for stuff you need to warning. And it's funny because you used to see this card and assume the kid who was playing it didn't really know what they were doing. Like, they thought this was warning, basically. When it's not warning, it only stops inherent summons. But now it's like $10, and that's more than Solemn Warnings that are super, which is insane. Basically, I was really surprised myself at the price of this card, so maybe some of my subscribers will be surprised too. Just be aware, dig these out of your old rares, commons, whatever. And yeah, guys, that's episode 32 of Low Rarity High Value. And peace.